Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching from. You're welcome to my channel. This is Word for Word Talk, and I'm just bringing you the updates regarding the plane crash in Toronto, Canada, at the Person International Airport. I hope you have seen the first video. If you haven't, just have a look at the first video. So I'm just bringing you an update. Before I show you the video, please do subscribe, like, share, click notification button. So when we're on, you will be notified. The greatest news about this is that people are alive. Everyone. Yes, they have a few that are in critical condition. Maybe some say three, some say two, some say one. We don't really know in conclusion, but they are less than five. Let's just round it up that way for now. And everyone is alive. Yes, they have injuries, but they are alive. You know, this passenger plane was, I mean, it actually turned upside down. That is amazing that they are alive. But not to take your time, let's go straight to the video and you can hear the update for yourself. Thank you.
Now, all 80 passengers and crew on board a plane that crashed in Toronto have survived. One passenger described hanging like bats inside the aircraft after it flipped upside down on the runway. Fire engines raced onto the tarmac to put out flames, spraying it with foam as people were assisted to safety. Our US correspondent James Matthews has this report.
We just landed. Our plane crashed. It's upside down.
The pictures tell the story of a horrific crash and miraculous escape. This was Delta Flight 4819, turned upside down upon landing in Toronto. It had flown from Minneapolis with 76 passengers and 4 crew.
I was shocked. Initially, I thought it was some fire or something coming from the snow blower, because yesterday there was a snow blower that was on fire. So we thought it was the same. But when we came here, and then my friend rushed there first, and then he said the CRJ is crashed on the runway.
From this, the 80 people on board were evacuated through the doors at the front and rear. The aircraft had come into land amid strong winds and reports of drifting snow.
First and foremost, there was no loss of life. And this is in due part to our heroic and trained professionals, our first responders at the airport. So the facts of the matter around this event that happened at approximately 2:30 p.m. is Delta Airlines Flight 4819 from Minneapolis to Toronto, operated by subsidiary Endeavour Air, was involved in a single aircraft accident upon landing at Toronto Pearson.
Emergency services were on the scene within minutes.
This is an active investigation. It's very early on. It's really important that we do not speculate. What we can say is the runway was dry and there was no crosswind conditions.
Crash investigators will examine weather conditions and why a wing of the plane was missing as it lay upside down.
That's what they're going to look at to start with. Where is that wing and how did it leave the airplane? With it being that gusty, I think it's possible the wing may have touched the runway due to a gust. And if that's the case, then the rest of this makes sense. But the recorders are going to show that.
It is a sight to compound concerns around air travel. Last month, 67 people were killed when an American Airlines flight collided with a Black Hawk helicopter in Washington, D.C. Whatever the mystery surrounding the cause of this Toronto crash, there's no doubting the lucky escape.
Well, like I said earlier, it's a great thing to hear that all passengers on board, they are all safe. Or, great news and relief for the families and friends of these people, colleagues, neighbors. Just the list goes on. That they are fine, and that although there's some of them have injuries, but they will be okay. Let's just hope that even the ones with the critical condition, they're going to be fine. So keep them in your prayer, and I'll bring you some other news next time. Thank you for being with me. See you next time. Take good care of yourself and know that you are loved by the Lord. God bless you. Bye-bye.